Very young person is one thing to have read many books, and it's another thing to see that the books you've read have had an impact in your life. So if you're watching this and you want to learn how to not just read, but to see the books you've read have impact in your life, then you should stick to the end. First thing you want to do is to take notes. Not the usual take notes where you copy and paste every striking quote you come across. You can underline them, you can highlight them, but what you want to do at the end of the chapter is to take your time to think of the things that you felt while you were reading this particular chapter. Think of the things that you thought of while you were reading this particular chapter. And most importantly, think of the questions that arose in your mind while you were reading this particular chapter. These are the things you take note of. Now you've written down questions, right? Now you answer those questions that you've written down. Nobody will answer it for you. You have to answer them. Make research if you have to. One thing is sure, you must answer those questions. That is the only way you can say that you've comprehended. That is the only way you can attain comprehension. It is not by copying and pasting. And that brings me to the next point. Try to recall. Try to recall what you've read. Try to give a summary, a concise summary of the chapter you've read. That is how you actually know if you understood what you've been reading for the past 30 minutes or not, or if it has been entering here and going out through here. Only you know. Again, that is how you know if you've actually comprehended or if you've just been wasting your time. Actively engaging your brain in trying to recall the things you've read is one way to actively read the books you're reading. After that, you have to find actionable steps to take from this book that you've read. Ask yourself, what would I be doing differently with this new knowledge I've gained, and put that to work. Lastly, teach it to someone. Just as I'm doing now, this is something I read off a book and I put to practice and it worked for me, and now I'm teaching it to you that is watching me right now. To see that the knowledge you've gained sticks to your brain, you might need to talk about it with someone. Teach someone what you've learned. With these few points of mine, I believe you are now an active reader. Congratulations, you are welcome.